Hey, quiet. Shh. The movie's about to start. Hey you guys, what is going on? I'm here playing some Dino Hunter, but I'm also bringing you a movie review for that. And I'm reviewing Jurassic World. I was about to say Jurassic Park. No, motherfuckers, that was a while ago. Anyways, I'm reviewing Jurassic World. I'm gonna go see it. Surprisingly, I saw it twice. Let me tell you guys. Let me tell you. You know, cause I keep it real with you guys. I tell you whether shit is not, whether shit is, you know, and you know, this shit itself, you know, this shit itself is. Let me say this. My expectations for this movie weren't high. They weren't high to begin with, you know. Like, I won't say they were like, I was like, oh man, like I thought it was gonna be this, you know, and neither were they low, you know. I saw the cast, the person that I really wanted to go see in this movie, just to see if his star power was what it is what I think it's going to be, is Chris Pratt, and Lord and behold, it was. You know, Chris Pratt does an amazing job in this movie. Bryce Dallas does a great. She does pretty good in this movie. But let me get into the movie. The movie itself is good. You know, I'm not gonna take away from it. It's good. It's enjoyable. It's fun. But this isn't a movie you see twice. This is a movie more. If you were a fan of the original, of the first one, not the second one, not the third one, second one, third one, or like whatever, you know, they're forgettable. If you were a fan of the original Jurassic Park, then you'll like this one. You know, this one you'll be like, yeah, I'm down with that. I am very down with that, you know? Like, this one is pretty much that. It's giving you that nostalgia factor. It's giving you this. And legit, this thing broke records. And not because it was good, but because, again, that nostalgia factor. You didn't go see this movie because the concept, because you were like, oh man, shit, like dinosaurs and shit, you know. You were like, I'm gonna go see this movie because I know the first one was good, you know, and that's what you want to go see it for. And the movie is enjoyable, but it's not worth seeing twice. I feel personally, I feel like this is more of a rental more than anything, or you go see this in IMAX just to see, you know, just to hear the roar and like feel it, you know. But like, it doesn't give you that same spine like tingling thing that the first one did with the T-Rex roar. This one I was like, oh, okay, you know. With the kids acting, I feel like the kids, you know, they overacted, and I feel like the story with the kids, it made sense why they were there, but you know, like, you didn't really need them. My boy Chris Pratt, you know, he put in work. My boy Chris Pratt put in work. I loved him in Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought he was great. And in this one, you know, legit, he did a really good job. I feel like this is the role telling you, hey, Chris Pratt could be Indy. Like, legit, he can play an Indiana Jones. And I feel like people are going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about, Dylan? No one could play Indiana Jones except Harrison Ford, you know, Han Solo. But Disney's thinking about making a reboot, and hey, if their first idea is the motherfucker that played Star-Lord, I am okay with this motherfucker playing Indy. Because he pretty much, the character he played in Jurassic World would be an Indy type character. You know, he's cockish. You know, he knows who he is. He's self-aware of like how good he is, but he also knows that there's this, you know, like danger lurking around the corner. But like, he's good with what he does, you know, and that's fucking taming raptors. Oh, that was a cool part about the movie. The movie actually has him like training raptors and shit. That was pretty cool, because in the first one, you know, the raptors were like the bad thing besides the motherfucking T-Rex. You know, the raptors come down and chase your ass, you know. But in this one, they were actually on their side for a while. I'm not gonna try to give away a lot of the story. I'm gonna just say, you know, like, yeah, for a while, if you haven't seen the movie. But I'm pretty sure you have, because it beat out the Avengers, yo. It beat out the Avengers. And That's just crazy. It's insane to think that this movie beat out the Avengers, but at the same time, it makes sense because again, nostalgia factor. Like, I don't know. But this movie, if you look, this movie is very on the border of being a rental, or the only place you should see it is in IMAX. You don't need to see this movie twice in theaters. You know, this is just a one-time thing, and that's it. If you go see it again, you must have really loved this movie. Honestly, me and my friend, we're on the same page, where it's like, this movie was good. It wasn't shit. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible at all. It's good, you know? But there are some things... Shit, fuck, you guys heard that airplane. I don't even care. There are some things that this movie could have done better, and there are some things that I feel like this movie just failed to do. One of those things I feel like was the CGI. I feel like the CGI in this movie, it was just a lot of it. Like, Spielberg captivated us with the whole dinosaurs because he made them animatronic, and that was so fucking awesome, you know? Like, they look lifelike, and don't get me wrong, there are some animatronic scenes in here, but most of it is just CGI, you know, and that's just Hollywood's way of saying we're not gonna waste money on, you know, animatronics, but we will waste them on CGI, you know? The story itself is entertaining. Like I said, you know, scientists just cooking up some bad shit. You know, it's like cooking up a dinosaur that doesn't even exist. So, you know, they take genes from the dinosaur A, dinosaur B, dinosaur C, and then they're like, shit, these genes can't really stick together. Let's just start adding in random ass fucking DNA to make sure that the DNA is stable itself. You know, it's like, oh, bad motherfucking idea. You know, like, that's not even smart to the begin with. But I mean, I'm not CinemaSins, so but yeah, this movie was fun. You know, it's fun to watch, but not fun enough to watch twice. Again, this is my thing, and I keep bringing this up just because I had to go see this movie twice. And it's not worth watching twice, you guys. This movie is not worth watching twice. This is a movie, like I said, either you're gonna rent it or you wait and go watch it in IMAX with a shitload of people, you know. Honestly, I feel like everybody that want to go see it, the first time, I feel like everyone's like, oh, okay, you know, it's pretty good. The second time, I feel like they were more hyped about it, you know, than the first crowd, you know. The movie was good, you guys, you know, and I'm gonna just end up repeating myself. You know, let me think about some shit that I wanted to say on this, and I feel like I'm missing out. Fucking A. Necessarily, I think that this movie rode a little bit on the hype train, but it was good hype, and I can't deny it for that. You know, it was good hype. What was I gonna say? Fuck, sorry, you guys. Like, lost train of thought. I will say this, that if you go see this movie, go see it with friends. Don't watch it alone. If you watch it alone, you're gonna be kind of bored, you know. But unlike album reviews where I tell you go buy it, wait for the price to drop, or don't buy it at all, I'm gonna tell you a rating, you know, out of 10. I feel like movies actually deserve a rating. This is like a 7.8 for me. You know, 7.8. It's a solid movie. It's good, but it's not great. It's a passing grade, you know, but it's not an 8. It's not a wow factor. It's not like, oh my god, you know, you're gonna sit in the theater and you're gonna be like, okay, cool, you know. It's like, cool, saw a bunch of dinosaurs, awesome, fucking yay. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this movie. If you think different about Jurassic World, let me know, and let me know why. You know, I want to read your guys' input. Anyways, this is Dale the Ninja signing off. Catch you guys later.